Namaste, Jai Bharat. All these years, Pakistan had been crying all around the world that there are human rights violations going on in Jammu and Kashmir. And there are many hench people of Pakistan who were singing along with them, supporting them, many chiefly for their Islamic cause. The Islamic radical sticky relations, they try to stick to one another, but then they can never be together because they suddenly develop differences among them which will make them fall apart. They can't be united. The Bible rightly says that you will multiply but you will never be together. So that I just said by way of saying. They had been saying there are gross human rights violation in Bharat and had been very boisterous about it and making such noise in the entire world. Now what's happening in Pakistan occupied Kashmir? Those people explicitly are saying Pakistan army out. They explicitly want the Punjabis out, non-Kashmiris out, and their defense minister, interesting character, says that they are not Kashmiris. He calls them by different tribes name and saying they are not Kashmiris. Who is Kashmiri? Is this man Kashmiri? Of course not. So then what they have done, they killed about official numbers say less, but then actually what I heard is some 400 to 500 people got killed and many were fatally injured in the kind of activities that took place in Pakistan occupied Kashmir. They were resisting. They want Pakistan army to be out from Jammu and Kashmir. They are asking for their legitimate rights. They are telling you make electricity from our place and sell us with exorbitant rates. And so many such demands. Actually, Punjabis in Pakistan were continuously exploiting all of this other than Punjabis. So Kashmir they had been exploiting. They never wanted to support Kashmir, but then they always wanted to use Kashmir as a terrorist hub for Pakistani terrorists to enter into Bharat and create problems. They continue doing that thing. If they can't send their militants across, they have planned another design. That is, they were creating some 25 to 25,000 plus poison pills and wanted to distribute that during the Muharram celebrations. Remember, Muharrams are chiefly celebrated by Shia. Somehow to create some kind of disturbances in Bharat was their objective. They have done it this time, very recently, presently, right now, which of course was identified, and some people were nabbed rather. Some people were nabbed. So, in Pakistan occupied Kashmir, they had been exploiting them on the one hand, and they had denied justice to them. How would you like to hear that Pakistan occupied Kashmiris do not have voting rights? They talk about democracy. Of course, we know what kind of democracy they follow, but how would you like to hear this? They don't have voting rights. Rather, those people have no rights at all. And at present, just because they are objecting the presence of Pakistan army, Punjabi army in Pakistan occupied Kashmir, they have cut the food supplies to Kashmir. Now, this is a very nefarious kind of activity, not allowing food to reach those people, and they are suffering. Nobody knows how deeply they are suffering because no news comes out from there. Nonetheless, few tidbits news comes out, and this is what happens in Pakistan occupied Kashmir. People cry, people shout, people rebel, people speak against Punjabi Pakistani army. But then Pakistan, through their separation from Bharat, have very carelessly calculated a demographic change in Pakistan occupied Kashmir by making Punjabis and others settle more in Kashmir, with the hope that these people will be supporting them. Of course, they do support them, and Kashmir is pushed to a corner from there. They have to react, and they have no other way. And this is what Pakistan occupied Kashmir is, and I don't know what will happen to those people. We are not interested in annexing that portion to us. We are not interested in accepting those people because they are not really one of us. They have lost their originality through these years, and it will take at least 3 to 4 generations for them to reclaim their original culture. So this is an unfortunate situation for the world to look at and react. We have nothing much to do in this case. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.